Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious banana oats muffin. This will be very good for people who are looking at weight loss, people who are suffering from PCOS, thyroid, even hypertension. So let's get started. Into a large mixing bowl, I will add 3 bananas. Depending on the size, you can choose the banana you can decide how many bananas you will require. It's better to have the bananas the right bananas. When you get black spots on it, which will be very sweet, and you will not need to add additional sweetness to it. So better to keep it until it gets ripe, and then you can start using it for the muffins. You can mash the bananas using a fork. Okay, I think it's done now. Into the same thing you can add 3 cups of oats. So this is how I measured the oats. This is 1 cup. So I add 3 cups of oats. This is the rolled oats which I'm using, which is you can see it's the full oat flake. You can use the quick oats also for this recipe, which will work perfectly fine. Let's go with the dry ingredients first. I will add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of salt. Let's get it mixed. You're free to add honey, a teaspoon or 2 of honey if you want, but I prefer not to go with it. I prefer the natural sweetness which comes from the banana. You can add 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg, totally optional, but it will give a nice flavor to it. Two eggs, one and a half cups of milk. You can use whole milk. If you like, you can use almond milk. It's totally optional. Right now you will see that this is a very watery consistency, but when you keep it for about 15 minutes, the oats will absorb the milk to it, and the watery consistency will go off, and it will be a more thicker consistency for you. You can leave this for about 15 minutes. At this stage, if you want, you can add dates, raisins, cashew nuts, almonds. It's totally optional. Depending on your taste, you can add. If you like, you can add chocolate chips. Okay, we have left this for about 15 minutes and now you can see how the consistency has changed, how the oats has absorbed the milk and made it more thicker. So we'll grease a muffin tray. I prefer greasing it with olive oil. Raisins, this is again optional. You can use chocolate chips. And some chopped almonds. You can use cashew nuts, walnuts, pistachios, or any nuts of your choice. And I will put this to a 350 Fahrenheit preheated oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, now this is how when it comes out of the oven after about 25 minutes of baking, and you can see an inserted toothpick comes out clean. Okay, now our muffins are ready. Look at this perfectly baked, super moist muffins. This is very good for a grab and go breakfast, for a snack, or even for dinner. So I'll see you next week with another awesomely delicious recipe. Bye bye.